Well, you've heard me talk about her for a long time. Finally got her in studio. We've done some work at the Country Music Hall of Fame together for an EPK that we worked on. She is Melanie Denard. Can't wait for you to meet her and in particular hear her sing this morning. melaniedenardmusic.com on the web and on MySpace/Melanie Denard. Welcome to the legend, 6:50 a.m. WSM.
Thank you for having me, Bill. Glad to be here.
I'm not kidding you. And around the world at WSMonline.com.
The whole world.
One thing about this album, it is laden with famous songwriter names.
Yes, it is.
Even though for the first time, a lot of these songs, this is the first time that they've been cut and released.
Right.
In this case, it's Kylie Sackley, Gary Burr, Victoria Shaw. They get the writer's credits.
That's right.
Performance by Melanie Denard this morning from Dare to Live. All I ever did was
yeah, come on. I turned myself inside out, made myself dizzy with all that spinning around.
I like that part at the end, a little Lance doesn't stay on the track if you listen long enough. Melanie Denard from Dare to Live, and all I ever did was love you on 6:50 a.m. WSM. What did I say, Charlie? Huh? I told you. Melanie Denard in studio this morning at 9:21. And you're off to where from Nashville? You played here last night at 3rd and Lindsley?
Yes.
And the next stop is?
After this interview today, we leave. My acoustic player and I heading to Beckley, West Virginia for a gig.
Wild and wonderful.
Yes,
West
lots of fun.
Virginia. Just in case you don't know, they put it on their license plate. You found a wife there, didn't you, Charlie?
Didn't find her there, but that's where her kin comes from. Yeah, they're a little more fun than New Hampshire with Live Free or Die. They don't take it quite as seriously as West Virginia.
And then Melanie's home, which is Georgia, where they just say, the peach state.
That's right.
But I was disappointed to find out there's someplace else that grows more peaches than Georgia, but Georgia gets the credit. So that's the key. A good publicist will do it every time.
That's right.
And that's what you need to do. Kennesaw Mountain. Where is that in relation to Atlanta? And I know where Kennesaw is. Is that the same general area?
Yes.
Up on the north side?
Yes.
Northeast?
I would
Northwest side.
about 20 miles north of Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
up 75.
And what was life like for you as a kid growing up?
Oh gosh, wonderful. Had a wonderful childhood. Just full of music, and 2 older brothers, lots of friends in the neighborhood, play outside,
Church music? Is that part? I'm
Yes.
guessing growing up in the South, that often is the way people introduce.
That's right. I started singing in church, and that's when I was hooked from the audience reactions of singing. So yeah, started in church.
Your speaking voice and your singing voice are so different. There's so much, there's incredible power when you sing. Who did you grow up? Because I would think as a singer, everybody wants to grow up to be somebody. They look and they say, oh, that's who I want. I want to be like her. I want to be like him. I want to be like them when I grow up. And then there's that point when you realize, hey, I may have a shot at just sounding like me and being me and still being a star. But who were those people that influenced you?
Gosh, Patsy Cline, my mother would play her records, and I remember listening to her a lot, and Elvis, of course. Charlie McClain, liked her a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And used to sing some of her songs. And Winona, I've always been a huge Winona fan. I think our voices are similar in ways.
I could see that, yeah.
We have those. We both have those warm tones and the low tones. And I like to emulate her, or I used to. Now I emulate myself, but yeah, I always liked Winona and Reba. I was a big fan of Reba growing up.
How about Bonnie Raitt?
Oh yes, definitely yes. That's where the blues comes from. The blues I have in my voice. That's definitely the Bonnie Raitt.
Well, Dusty Springfield, when you did Son of a Preacher Man.
Preacher Man.
I thought about that.
Yep, I've always loved that song.
Well, it's on Dare to Live from Melanie Denard, D-E-N-A-R-D. That's how you spell her last name. And Melanie with an I. So we'll take a break and come back at 9:24. She's in the studio with us this morning at 6:50 a.m. It's 9:30. Melanie Denard is in the studio with us this morning. So other than music growing up, were you athletic? Were you into sports?
I was a dancer. I took tap ballet and jazz for a number of years, and I took piano lessons as well. I always wanted to play softball, but I didn't have enough time to work that in.
Wow.
But I do come from a very athletic family.
Charlie, possibility here, could you see Charlie as your dance partner on Dancing with the Stars?
Hey, let's do it.
How strong are your feet? You make it step dance.
Well, that's okay. That's part of it, right?
I've been married 5.5 years, and I have danced one time in that 5.5 years. And that was at the wedding reception. Bill was actually there to witness the one dance.
I was also there to witness
Yes.
Charlie singing
Oh.
at his wedding reception. Oh, what you did?
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
Burnin' Love.
Is there video available?
No, sadly not. But
You made sure of that,
the
right?
Burnin' Love, no, the Burnin' Love was far better than my dancing. Oh yeah, don't trust me. So. And it was only an hour into the open bar. I thought they would hopefully at least do it 4 hours into it, so everyone would think I was good.
You can go to melaniedenardmusic.com on the World Wide Web. We have a website, a MySpace page, just /MelanieDenard. Tell me how you came to record Son of a Preacher Man. We talked about what a great performance it is, and there's video online. That's where we first saw you and heard you.
Well, there was a video contest on GAC, I believe. It was GAC. It was a video contest, and that was one of the songs that was on the list for you to submit.
It was next GAC Star.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. That's what it
first
was.
competition.
And that's the first song I recorded with my producer that ended up recording the album. I just saw that it was on the list, and I picked it because I've always loved the song, and I did my own rendition of it. So that's how Son of a Preacher Man came to be, and how it ended up on my album.
And when it got through, and they were all finished, and they said, "You like it?" And you said, "Yeah, I like it. Keep it." This is what it sounded like. 6:50 a.m. WSM. Melanie Denard, 9:32, 28 minutes to 7:20.
Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered round and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we'd go walking, then he'd look into my eyes.
Oh, have mercy. As the son of a preacher, I always loved that song, no matter who was singing it. And I really love it now that Melanie Denard is singing it.
Well, thank you, Bill.
Smooth talking son of a preacher man. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. 6:50 a.m. WSM at 25 minutes till 10 o'clock. melaniedenard.com on the web. Tell me about your life, your other life, your alter ego. When you're not Melanie Denard, you are. Do you have a stage name as a member of the She-Gulls?
I'm just Melanie.
Melanie. The She-Gulls. Now, I want the audience, give them a second to think it through.
Okay.
If you're a member of the She-Gulls, what are you doing? Melanie, take it. Tell them what they do.
Well, the She-Gulls is an all-female Eagles tribute band. And we do only Eagles music, and we're all female. Even the band members, we're all female. It's a lot of fun.
So which one of the Eagles are you as a She-Gull?
Well, I sing a lot of the Don Henley songs.
Oh, yeah!
Right answer.
That's the one we're looking for right there.
That's the correct
Yeah.
That's,
Hotel California and Life in the Fast Lane are a few songs that I sing.
Witchy Woman?
No, I don't do Witchy Woman. Miss Macy does that one.
The She-Gulls.
It's a lot of fun.
Now you guys, when you and I saw each other, we were working on your EPK together.
Yes.
And you were off to Houston to do a show there. And
At the House of Blues.
In between doing your solo work,
That's right.
you've been traveling with them, and then you're out again when?
That show went very well in Houston. As a matter of fact, we were invited back to Houston at the House of Blues on August 14th, but it got changed to New Orleans. So we're excited about that because that'll be New Orleans House of Blues. I mean, doesn't really get much better than
That's
that.
the one in capital letters.
Pretty
The House of Blues.
Yeah.
The one in New Orleans.
That's right, the. And then August the 6th, we are headed to Chicago for a street fest.
Okay. So people can find all this on the website. Do you have the She-Gulls or is
Yes,
the She-Gulls website?
Love the She-Gulls. I think MySpace/Love the She-Gulls is the MySpace account for the She-Gulls.
So you've been on vacation this summer?
No, I have not.
Where would you like to go?
I'm on vacation every day.
If you were going on vacation this afternoon, if you didn't have a gig in West Virginia, not that it's not a lovely place to vacation, where would you go? What would be
The beach.
Just any beach?
Any beach.
Anywhere.
Yes. Destin is one of my favorite places. I have a friend that lives there as well, Destin, Florida.
Do you travel internationally at all?
I'm sorry.
Or
Would I?
travel? Yeah, have you? Have you? I mean, have you been overseas at all?
Yes,
in your
I've been to Europe lots of times.
Beach.
Yes, the French Riviera. I have been
Well,
to the French Riviera.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah, I would like to go back there. That would be nice.
So what you're telling me is you're a girl who also has a shopping weakness in her spare time. Am I right?
No, you know what? I'm not a big shopper. I'm really not. I really don't have the patience for it.
It's the trying things on.
I mean, I know. I'm every man's dream, right? I don't like to shop.
Hey, no, you gotta stay with me, man. She's gorgeous and she doesn't like to shop.
I only go shopping when I absolutely have to have something.
We gotta have some sort of weakness if you spend your money. What is it? Cars.
No,
No?
my car's paid for.
That's very frugal.
Oh, well. No, I don't know what it would be. I don't spend a lot of money, Bill.
Well, that's good. That way you get to. You've been reading Dave Ramsey again, I guess, and have financial
I am
peace.
familiar with him.
He does have financial peace.
You have hobbies?
Yes, I like to roller skate. And I like to feed the birds. I like to watch my birds. It
Oh,
breaks my heart when they run out of bird seed.
What? What's your favorite bird?
Cardinal.
Okay.
Cardinal's my favorite bird.
Second place would go to the bluebird.
Little chickadees.
Oh yeah.
You don't see that many bluebirds. They're beautiful. Though.
Yeah, and
I
you
like
know-
the little tuxedo birds, the chickadees.
The purple martins and the bluebirds. Because some people seem to have them and others don't. You have hummingbirds. You put out hummingbird feeders.
Yes, it's almost time to put out a hummingbird feeder. I see a few at my house where I live.
You never see them, and you put out the hummingbird.
Oh, they find it.
It's like you listed it on Craigslist.
That's
on the
right.
internet.
It is,
They know
absolutely.
exactly where you are, and they just keep coming and coming.
They can
And
smell that sugar.
The second you run out of sugar water, they are off
They're
to somebody
gone.
else's
That's right.
pasture.
That's
They
right.
are all done.
right.
Now, when you skate, is this inline or old-fashioned?
Old fashioned
four wheel.
4 wheels
Really?
in a rink. Yes, I love to roller skate.
Roller derby. I mean, if the music thing doesn't go, I mean, do we really see you?
Well, you know, that's a good
increased
idea, actually.
Charlie and I have been amazed at the increase in popularity. Nashville has a franchise.
Oh wow, I did not know.
Yeah, yeah. You can do it during your music
That's right. There's
set.
something to that. I can
Everybody's-
sing while I'm on roller skates.
Looking for something different.
That's right. Hey,
it.
that's different.
Having roller derby at intermission at all her concerts.
I like that idea.
Motor, sister. Melanie Denard, 940, 20 minutes. Great to see you always.
It's great to see you too. Thank you so much for having me, Bill.
Let us know when you're coming back to town. Do you know, do you have any other Nashville gigs planned right now that we can follow up on? Just people can go to the internet and follow up on your itinerary?
End of August, 1st of September, I have something coming up.
Okay.
Keep a look on MySpace. I'll have everything updated there.
MySpace.com/Melanie, MELANIE, Denard, and DENARD. melaniedenardmusic.com is another way to find us on the World Wide Web. You're on 650 AM WSM, and maybe the album and the new CD is Dare to Live. Close with 1,000,001, 650 AM WSM. All right.
Can I get your, you guys stand up real quick?
Sure.
And I can go the break out of this and we can do Carter coming
Looking
out.
back about a
do that,
thousand
we do a
years
48.
ago, I could see
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
was
can do
coming
it.
close.
You're gonna do it, get the mic boom in there? So you can take the calls.
Boy, they're right on it, Bill. I'll tell you what.
He's done this a few times.
Like a drop
One,
of
two,
rain hanging from a leaf, desperately.
Oh, that looks good. Let me just do
All right, this one.
Best interviewer in the whole world right here.
And around the world at WSMOnline.com. People in the French Riviera right now listening to Melanie. And not understanding a word she says because it's not in French.
I'm fixing